I'm going to just slap down 2 as close by as possible and just hope for the best. Hey, Azula, what's wrong? I'm over here. And she's like gone to the wrong door and she's howling. She knows I'm in here. She just wants in the garage. Let's see. There we go. All right. So we've got water sources now. Animals that need to graze on grass. So I did hear that apparently your animals can starve if you take them downstairs. Oh, that's... I kind of just want this big area. I'm going to smack a big old area up here. And be like, cool, that's where the animals are going. I don't know if they actually need a fence or anything. I did also hear that with the, like, if you got dogs, because I got dogs, right? What you can do is you can train them and you can, like, you can put a dog next to your entranceway inside, and when a attacking creature comes in, it can alert you and, like, save you. Let's see, what else we got here? Pretty sure I set them to, like, gather everything. Now, I want to put a meeting area inside. The designated for dumping will be tossed into the open air spaces, including the zone. Open air tiles are included. They will dump the items on the floor. We'll get to that soon. I think for now, that's all I need to do up here. I might be forgetting stuff, but we'll see. Okay, so now what I want is literally 1 square going down. Wrong way. Okay, so we'll take this down 1 layer and I'll see what's on this layer because I might honestly do farming here. I'm not sure. But what I won't do this time, I'm sure as shit not making multiple staircases unless I've got to. All right, so we've got something for them to start with. I want to see what's on that layer. And where the hell was my staircase there? Yeah, just keep it there for a second. And I don't know if that takes it down further, but let's slap another one there. And from here, so what I want to do is, okay, well, where'd we go? My mouse kind of auto-scrolled a little bit. Okay, so what I learnt is don't make them walk too far. They want hallways of at least 2 up to 3 and try to keep things centralized. So that's what I'm going to try to do this time. I can't honest to God tell if that's even, but I'm going to hit start in a second and just let them go. Okay, they've started. They should be doing stuff. They deconstructed that. They should be going around and harvesting and chopping stuff down. What I want to do is I want to get a wood supply going down underground as soon as I can. Is that fish? There's a toad. Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure if my mouse wheel situation's inverted or not. I'll figure it out as I play for a little bit. Got like yaks and all sorts of stuff. I think it will take them a little while before they actually dig down. Now the other thing too is I can make covers, and I don't know if I can just do that yet. Preset plants. I'll just pause while I'm looking. I'm not stupid about this. Let's play structure. Doors and hatches. Hatch. So apparently what you want to do is put a hatch over this. Make a workshop first. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to fix up that scroll. I thought it saved last time, but maybe it didn't. I believe it's, let's see. Scroll up, page down, page up. Okay, so which ways? Yep. There we go. Might have fucked it up, but who knows? Let's save for now. Call it round 2. So hit cancel. Fabulous. Let's just call it 2. They'll do it. It does take a bit to save. I actually wanted to use a smaller map this time, but I did keep all the settings exactly the same as the first map. So I can kind of like, I guess, feel a benchmark for this game, if that makes sense. Like, there's no point changing all the settings each time and being like, oh, that was so woefully different, but it actually depends on like what you're dealing with. Like, my understanding, if you have a small world and you render it for a long time, a lot of things can rise and fall, and enemies and civilizations can come and go and stuff like that, and it gives it more time to do stuff. At least that's my understanding so far. Okay, so we're back here. So, and they're not paws, I noticed that. We got that they are paws. Alright. That made no difference, I don't think. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, so they haven't started digging yet, but they will. As soon as I see, I'm just going to chill out down here, and as soon as I start seeing them dig, that's what I want to see. I wonder if they can keep that as a pet. Honest to God, changing that setting back. This would be like the biggest bane of my existence, to be fair. There we go. I saw this like yak running off here, and I'm like, is it leaving? Do they just like roam around as soon as that? I guess the caravan's gone, so there's probably like nowhere specific for them. But I made this area over here, but yeah, no, I did. I guess that's just the pen pasture animals. Okay, where is my staircase? I've lost it. There it is. It gets difficult when there's like so many patches of like the same color in and around it. Now let's scroll out and see where everybody is. They're obviously like doing the furthest possible area they possibly can. I'd rather them kind of do this now and we collect some seeds and whatnot. And so yeah, what I want to do on the first layer in is maybe some farming. Maybe. Because I understand that should be where soil is. So if I go in. Yep, no. Fucking at that setting again. Let me actually have a look here. So zoom in, zoom out. So mouse 4 is zoom in, which I believe is backwards, right? Let's see, move cursor down. And this fucking goes for ages. I actually haven't scrolled all the way down this. Wow, alright. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to have a quick look around there was the fact that I don't actually know, when I changed that over, it was basically like no difference to me. And to my understanding, this is what I ended up having it on before, was with the two 5s next to each other. So 5 is backwards. Alright. Fuck it. Try that. Return to game. So scrolling upwards is scrolling up to the surface, scrolling downwards is scrolling down into it. See how that goes. Alright. So what I kind of wanted to do was down in here. I think I'm gonna need like rooms and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure how far out I'm gonna need everything to be, but about that, 4 out from it should do it. Like I said, I'll see once they get in here. Okay, they look like they're having their drinks now. It's kind of fair. They're all kind of coming home. Oh, no, don't dig there. What is this? No, I don't want the cat. I want to see this. Dwarven ale. All right. Sorry, this is fucking pissing me off. I don't honest to God know if this is making any difference when I'm scrolling, but as soon as I like actually want to scroll up and down, like, okay, if I hold, okay, what the fuck just happened? But pause, right? Okay, so you can recenter. Something has collapsed on the surface, and Great Mason has been found dead. Wow, fan fucking tastic. So what collapsed exactly? Because my understanding, he was like just sitting right here. Oh wow, there's like blood over here too. Did the tree collapse and fall on him? Is that what happened? Okay, let me read some stuff. He was fighting. What was he fighting though? Something has collapsed on the surface. Okay, so he's become the expedition leader. Oh wait. Cancels fell trees. Unconscious. Alright. So I think what just happened is I think he just died from a tree falling on him. So I currently don't have a commander by look of it. So let's grab you, who does not yet have a position. Alright. So I kind of need you guys to do some digging. Where was there? I also need you guys to dig so I can make his stone thingy for the guy. What is this? No, that's not what I'm trying to click on. Looks like there's like this little mouse shape here. Okay, give me a second. Is there a problem for the digging? Perhaps. Let's see if I can make them have, not a stockpile, a meeting area. Let's slap a meeting area right up in here. So like there. No, won't let me do it. Not that. Alright. Let's try a meeting area out here, right next to the hole. So you guys can maybe like get a feel for digging soon. Alright? All kind of chilling there. Not too sure why they're not digging. I don't know if I actually do need to do a second thing. I know they go through like periods of time where they are and are not doing anything. Okay. My thoughts are perhaps they actually do need a double step thing. I didn't want to put one in if I didn't have to, but if I have to, I will. Yeah, slap a staircase there. Alright. Look, if it's not the staircase, we'll know pretty fast. I don't actually know if they ended up putting it on this level too. Okay, are you guys thinking about doing something? So I'm guessing they did say there was like a dangerous area here, so it could have been like an animal attacked him. What are you doing over here? Your manager, your... Let's see. He's remembering felling a tree. Alright, now I do remember... Oh, sorry, yawning. I do remember them saying something about they do have their times when they're like drinking and eating and stuff like that, and then they do or don't do stuff. Just kind of thought maybe they'd start digging straight away, because last time they did some digging straight away. I will make a... I don't want a stockpile on the surface, but if they're gonna like, let's see, all except for corpses, none of that. So look, guys, if you can bring some shit over here, get some inspiration to do some digging. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong specifically that they don't want to dig down. I don't know if maybe it's very hard. Hey, I saw bees. Now, I do remember somebody said that when you've got bees, you just wait until somebody gets stung. And a lot of people don't actually use like bees to make meat or anything like that. They use is it the helmet cap thing? The mushrooms, as far as I understand. Alright, they're bringing everything in here. Store items and stockpile. He's horrified. Okay. I'm guessing they must just be in like a state of shock or something from the guy dying. But like, at the moment, there's nothing I could do. What is this guy like dying or something? He looks like he's like stuck here. Here. Health. So his ability to stand has been lost. I'm guessing he's going to die. So he's currently the manager, so we might just assign somebody else as a manager. Pretty much everybody's got a job. I think he's like, I think his legs are broken. It really suck if he dies like straight off the bat and I'm left with like 5 dwarfs to start with. Might be a very, very short colony run. Okay, you've brought all your stuff over. You've got bees going everywhere. I wonder, what are the odds of them having like deathly allergic reactions and stuff and just dying? I'm not sure how to care for him. I don't have a hospital or anything like that. I didn't think I noticed this last time. Or maybe I did and it just didn't register. I was reading something about burrows. So, like, they're all sleeping up here, which is, to my understanding, should be quite uncomfortable because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to want to be underground. Let's see if I can cancel. Let's see. Dig. I don't want it to dig. I want it to undo. Remove mining, maybe? Yeah, that'll do it. I don't want it to, like, take out, like, too much of the area. You know, it's basically like a cave-in hazard. Actually have no notes on what to do about getting them to dig, because last time I'm pretty sure they just dug. Guy dead yet? People are giving them food and water. I mean, that's one thing. You know, I was told that you can, like, feed the base off of, like, fish and stuff like that. The only problem is I actually need them to, you know, do a thing. I'm gonna see if I can just put down a room anyway. Now, I know there's, like, stoneworking, ashery still is, I think, the single most important thing to get down first. Farming? Yes. Okay, still. Let's just It's, yeah, it's not gonna let me put it there. Okay. Honest to God, what the fuck is wrong? Let's see. Mining. Let's see. I was hoping to do this without the training wheels, but I obviously need them. Mining task is designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. Okay. Open mining mode. Oh, there. Okay. So there's several ways to do it. And start a stairway, end a stairway. All right, I've done that. Now, yeah, pause, finish mining. So they're not mining. Do I have to do that to get them to mine? No, it's not it. Let me have a look at one of yours. So you're healthy. You're proficient. Let's see. Don't feel anything disgusting. Has problems with a friend. Items, health, skills, rooms. There's no study. Yeah, look, we don't have that because we don't have a hole in the ground yet. You guys are kind of dropping the ball on this one. It'd be so funny if I'm sitting here like getting annoyed about them, but they're legitimately like I'm not doing something specific. I don't know. It wasn't the, yeah, no, the miner is the manager, so he should be still mining and stuff. The work details are one way you can control which work orders. You know what? I was just thinking something. I know one of these has a miner in it, right? Which one's the miner? The miner looks like that. Let's just see if I can just kick you out of this. You. Okay, apparently he's got tree felling as a thing. Click them to assign them to position. Cool. Can't click. Click the toggle. There we go. Okay, so that's locked. Unlock. So he's assigned to do work detail. Get out of the way, trees. Oh, I'm going slowly further up it. Alright, I may need to like, let's see. They're not doing anything. So what is the beef? They have two staircases. And to my understanding, staircase going down goes down. Is it because this one's underneath it? Hold up. Can I remove that? Why won't it let me remove it? Go down one more. Go down to there. Alright, let me try just removing all of this. Or is it this one? Okay, all that one. So if I do this, okay, I can't get rid of the stairs there, but I think maybe what I did, fucking abandon that staircase, is if I scroll down and I go there, I think what I may have done wrong is put a staircase under a staircase. Let's try this. They now have a staircase going to a location that needs to be dug, because that looks like it's made, right? That looks like the finished product, and this looks like it's to be made. So that just goes to like random hole in the ground. I sort of wish I could like remove and let an area like cave in and stuff, but it doesn't do that. Okay, so there's a new staircase here. And it had a staircase coming down, so they should be fine to work on this layer. Okay, guys, if you're not going to dig, I might have to like restart a whole new map. Let's see. Grass. What are these things? Show up and down arrows, ramps, current elevation. Doesn't really do much. At least it's not doing much yet. Play water magna depth? Okay. discovered area at this location. That's cool. So you can choose to recenter on the surface or at like the bottom layer, so you don't have to scroll through them all. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, let's crack out this. So I really shouldn't have felt like mining should have been like recapped on that, but apparently I didn't really do much. I have like a thing, have where the thing's going. There's channels, view squads, nobles, work details. I keep hearing like a thundering drum, but I'm not sure what that sound is. And this guy will not die yet. Okay, I'm gonna let it play for a second. They're like scooting around places, but I'm not really seeing them doing anything. What is this thing? I saw something like briefly over here. Maybe I told him to do too much stuff on the surface, perhaps. I kind of thought the first thing that they would want to do would be to dig, right? Huh, we actually have seeds. I'm like looking at this, I'm like, what are all these? I'm like, we've got seeds. Must be from all the things that we've harvested so far. Alright, to my understanding, animals are like fucking off all over the place. I literally can't make him like do anything. I'm just gonna, I want to see if this guy will just die, honestly. No valued wounds. He can't stand. He needs a crutch. Oh, so maybe only one leg is his problem. He's agile, but he's very slow to heal. Left ankle is mangled beyond recognition. His left foot is mangled beyond recognition. His right true ribs mangled beyond recognition. Man, sounds painful. All right. So, since they're absolutely doing nothing, and as far as I can tell, I am going to re-roll the game and see. Like, I may have told them to just do too much, and maybe it's overwhelming them. So let's see. I don't really want to save, but let's go back to title. Save new folder. Nope. Alright, we'll just save basic. We'll go back to menu. We'll try again. And if nothing happens, then I don't know. Because I know before I loaded the game up, I know it was having an issue with syncing to the cloud, and it's like, oh, you might lose like all your previous game saves. And I'm like, well, that's not really an issue. I only have one. And realistically, it's like, it's already dead. So there's no issue there. But I don't know if it's perhaps affecting the current game's ability to run. It would really suck if this is like what today's Dwarf Fortress is. It's like it's failed to do the thing. The one thing. The digging. The digging thing. Alright. So I haven't actually had to like continue an active game really. So this is what I had before. What I actually would like to do is maybe have a small map and see how that works. So, because I don't really have any kind of like knowledge of like moving stuff around, changing stuff up, stuff like that yet. Not too stressed. So I'm wondering, that looked like he died from having a tree fall on him. This is actually a very, very small map. Kind of wasn't expecting this to be like, I was expecting this to maybe still feel like the screen. Oh, it's fuck, it's already done. Wow, super fast. Okay. I don't know if a smaller map is harder, but I think the idea is you can play it for a shorter time period. Yeah, it's flying around all over the fucking place. I'm gonna skip the tutorial again. Maybe that was our faux pas, I don't know. A little tiny map. So, I was told that you want like a temperate land. That way it was kind of good. I still am like very attracted to these areas because it's like green and shiny looking. Let's see. I don't really want an aquifer. I also don't really want hostiles. I guess you can't avoid it on a map that's this small, hey? There must be like hostiles something like here. Because it's within a short trip the whole way around the map. Okay, this is where the hostiles are. Here, right? Here, right here. So everywhere I go around here is within like a couple of days trip to the hostiles. I kind of wouldn't mind the very deep soil. And by the look of it, I think that will be cold. So down here might be warm. Yeah, hot. What is this? A mountain. Oh. Okay, so there's really nothing I can do to avoid the fact that there's hostiles like smack bam in the goddamn center of the map. I don't really want to smack it into like there either. I was told that like kind of the area you want to be in is mountain ranges and stuff like that for dwarves, but yeah, let's see about like up here somewhere. It's cold. I really don't want them to be in like a cold area again. I did not enjoy that being